Hello, this is Ashley from Crafting with Ashley and welcome to this video. This is the card we're going to be making today. It's a bigger card than normal, but when it flaps open you've got this little pocket here which is the perfect size to put a gift card or even, money, so it can be act as a money wallet, and then it has a magnetic closure to keep the lid down. I'm not going to give you many measurements because there's quite a few and I think you'll get confused with all the measurements and it takes a long time to write them all down, but they will be all on the blog post on my website. Okay, this is the new Stampin' Up trimmer, yay! And we're going to be using it today for scoring because it has a wonderful scoring blade on it, which means you could score in centimetres beautifully, which is what I prefer to use than inches. So I've got a piece here of Coastal Cabana, and this measures the full length of an A4 sheet, cut down this way on the short side to 16 centimetres. Okay, and we are going to score first at 12 centimetres, so let me find the 12 centimetre mark, and the scoring blade is this light grey, so that's scored there, and then we're going to move it along to the 24 centimetre mark, push it down and score again, and that's all the scoring we're going to do. Just to show you the trimmer, it has this arm that comes out, takes you up to 43 centimetres. You have the two blades, you have a scoring blade and here you have the cutting blade. You have at the top here, you have inches along here, centimetres, which is why I prefer along the top. You have centimetres and inches again along the middle, and centimetres and inches again at the bottom here. And this is your track here, and it continues below and above your cutting line, so you can easily keep things straight. And having the centimetres along here means you can make sure your paper's, and the grid, you can make sure your paper's absolutely straight when cutting, and it cuts like butter. It's wonderful. So the link to that will be in the supply list as well if you're interested. Okay, so get back to making this card. Let us score. Let us fold on all those score lines. Okay, give it a good fold down. Lovely. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is make my pocket. So I'm not going to use tape, I'm actually going to use Tombow, because tape never dries, as you know. So if you have tape there and a little bit tape is showing, it's likely to catch, whereas Tombow will dry clear and it won't catch in the same way. So that's why we use Tombow. So I'm just going to run a very thin strip of glue along there and another thin one along there. Okay, and then just push it down and hold it. Okay, just give it a few seconds to grip. Okay, so there we have our pocket. So let's just set that aside and bring back our other bits. Okay, so let's start with some stamping. Yeah, let's start with some stamping, and we're going to be using the Merry Christmas stamp set. Well, Snowman Season. We're using the sentiment here that says Merry Christmas, so let me get it out, but I forgot to take it out. Now I'm going to use my Stamparatus for this, which I haven't prepped, so I'm sorry about that. Okay, look at that, there's a stamp left in here. I always do that, I leave something there and then I wonder to myself, where does that come from? So I'll have to look back now. I know I've been filming lots of videos. This is the 8th video I've filmed today, so it's got to be my pile of things to put away, so I'll have a look. Okay, so we're going to put our Merry Christmas down, pick it up with our lid, There we go, that's better. And then I'm going to be using Memento ink because it's my favourite black ink. As if you've watched my videos before, you know I'm not a StazOn fan. So we're just going to stamp that nicely. Yeah, perfect. Merry Christmas. Okay, so let's put that aside, out of the way. Okay, and now we can bring everything to start assembling. Okay, so this is going to go inside. So I've got a piece here of Whisper White that I'm going to mat on this piece of Real Red. This is going to be for our inside. And then here on the outside I've got a piece of our Let It Snow Designer Series paper. And this is lovely paper. I just love this combination of Coastal Cabana and red. And as you can see here, maybe sort of in this, you can maybe see sort of the snowman here, and all the white is actually glittered, so it has some real nice texture. So we're going to put this piece down on this piece of Real Red as it's matte, like that. And then we're going to bring back our sentiment, and that's also going to go on a piece of Real Red. This is why I didn't want to give you tons of measurements, because there's a lot of matching and layering here involved. And then this is for the inside to cover the pocket. Again, a piece of our Designer Series paper on some Real Red. Okay, put that centre. So that's all our bits ready. So now we can bring back our card base. And you can see here we've got our pocket. Now I'm going to use Tombow for this one because it just makes it easier to slide it in. And this is for the insert. Come on, you just worked. Okay. And this bit's going to just insert. Okay, so there we have our piece inside. Now we can put a piece on the outside. So I'm going to go back to my best friend. Look at that. Just as I say it's my best friend, it conks out to me, the snail. Okay, fine, you're not my friend at the moment then. So back to some Tombow then, because I don't have another snail ready. I have to find a refill. That's just typical, isn't it? The minute I say it's my best friend, my favourite glue, conks out on me. Blooming marvellous. Okay, so let's put that down there. Okay, so it's not my day today, obviously, because I forgot to put my magnet in, so I had to peel off this piece of Designer Series paper, but it's no harm done. We're going to put our magnet here, and if I can find the end of my, there we go, my tear and tape, I'm just going to secure it with a little bit of tear and tape. Take that off. Put a bit of Tombow back down. Put some on the side as well. There we go. Okay. Crisis averted. Now I'm going to close this up. And now I just want to find where my magnet is. There it is. So now I'm going to put this down and secure it with some tear and tape. There we go. Okay, we're getting there, we're winning. I'm going to take my piece of paper here, and if the Tombow will also work, please. I'm going to put some down. And all I'm going to do is layer this piece on the front here. Okay, and then it should close down fine like that, see? And then that's it, you know, it's secure, it's not moving anywhere. Then our sentiment, on the last one I had it down here, but I think I'm going to have it up here this time. So maybe, I don't know, where do you think? That's what we had before. I didn't really want to cover up any of the people. Yeah, I'm going to do it at the top this time, and then you can tell me what you like best, top or bottom. Let me know in the description box below. Where do you think the sentiment should be, on the top or should it be on the bottom? Which do you like better? So I'm just going to stick this down with some dimensionals. Whoopsie daisy. I think I've got glue on my fingers. And then stick it down. And we are done. So there you can see, because of that magnet, it's not going anywhere. So it keeps everything really nice and secure. So those are the two cards. As I said, they can act like a money wallet. You know, put your money in there or your gift card. There's plenty of space here to write your sentiment as well. So there you are. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, I'd appreciate it if you could give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to future videos. If you want any information, if you want all the measurements for this project, it's on the blog post on my website. So please do check that out. And the links to my website and all my social media links are in the description box below. So all that leaves me to say is thank you again for watching. And until next time, enjoy being creative. Bye.